Good evening, everybody. Glad the turnout's pretty good. Let's give it a couple minutes before we jump in. And then just a heads up, if you guys want a recording of this, there's a QR code there you can scan, but you do need a Leland account, so definitely sign up. I'd like it. Fight on, definitely. Of course, Angie, happy to have you. Couple more minutes and we'll get started, guys. All right, let's get started. More people will join in and just sort of pick up where we're at. So nice to meet everybody. I'm glad the turnout's pretty good. We got 85 people on the call. And today we're going to talk about brainstorming your personal statement. So it's a good time. It's March. Application season is starting to roll through. So this is a good time if you to start on your personal statement if you haven't already. Just as a heads up, oh, let me click here. This is the last session of the day. There will be some sessions tomorrow as well. And if you signed up for this free Leland account, you should be getting a recording of this session probably next week, is what I think Erica said. So let's just jump straight into it. Of course, this is kind of the agenda for the day. We'll do a little bit of introductions and stuff. Maybe everyone in the chat can sort of tell me where they're coming from, where they're at for undergrad, just so we can get a little engagement. And then we'll work through the meat of the workshop, why you guys are here, how to even think about writing the personal statement, what should even look like for medical schools. And then we'll sort of wrap up with maybe a little Q&A and some final words. All right, so just a little bit about me. I'm a third-year resident at USC in Los Angeles, University of Southern California, Keck. I went to medical school in Chicago on a full ride from UCLA, where I did my undergrad in psychobio. And pretty much when I was in your guys' shoes, I had a mentor too, who sort of walked me through the whole process. And I feel like when everybody's applying to medical school, all you people are so smart and so intelligent, but it's a unnecessarily complex process. And you guys have done amazing things and all these awesome things that we want to know about, but some people just don't know how to express it very well. And not because they're not intelligent, but it's because you guys didn't have guidance. So that's why I'm here. And then through the process, so I started sort of doing this 5 years ago, and we've done my profile's a little outdated, but now we're at about 550 students who have essentially worked with me, gotten into med school, and now residency, and now we're even working on fellowship. So a little bit ahead for you guys, but still very relevant. And before we sort of kick off, wow, you guys are from everywhere: Canada, Stony Brook, Massachusetts. Wow, you guys are on late. It's like 9 o'clock there. We got Dubai, we got Chicago, nice, nice. We got some Chicago, non-traditional gap years, totally. And we got Canada. Oh, nice, UCLA undergrad, psychobio. Cornell, Massachusetts, Minnesota. Okay, so we got people from everywhere, which is great. The diversity of students applying is crazy and through the roof, and we're going to work on sort of personal statement brainstorming to sort of see how you should best portray yourself. All right. So with that being said, let us begin. Okay. So the personal statement. This is honestly like you've done the grades, you've done the MCAT. This is by far one of the most important things to your application. And this, the grades and all, you pass the filters. We use filters to sort of decide who gets an interview and who doesn't, who gets a secondary and who doesn't. And the numbers is just to get past the filters. Now, who you are as a person is going to come through to the personal statement. And it gives us an idea of who are you beyond these numbers. I don't, after you've made it to the secondaries or interview point, I don't really care what your numbers were. So the personal statement is going to drive a lot of that. Use this opportunity to showcase, like what I said, unique qualifications and what your commitment to is in medicine. How did you get here? Why are you applying? How did you grow over the last 20 odd years? Or maybe even teens if you guys are a little bit younger. And like I said, this is your chance to sell yourself beyond those numbers. Because quite frankly, once you make it to the interview, I don't really care about your numbers, and nor do many other programs, believe it or not.